Hello.
Hello and welcome to INEA Yoga.
A warm welcome from Greece, from the magical island of Corfu.
My name is Athena.
I'm Cedric, and we are both the head teachers of the Vinyasa and Yin Yoga teacher training at our space. So with this video, we want to give you an overview, who we are, what to expect from the training, so you can make a good decision if what we offer is what you need.
At the moment, all information, all knowledge can just be accessible online, and this is beautiful. However, there is something magical about going on one location and practicing with other people in the same room, meeting these like-minded people, getting the chance to be adjusted, getting the chance to have the energy of a class environment. And we are located literally 1 minute from the beach. So why not come and have a teacher training and a little holiday together?
Let's speak a little bit about the curriculum. What do we actually teach? What do you get to learn in this training? So first of all, there is the foundation of Vinyasa yoga and the foundation of Yin yoga. Do you want to go with Vinyasa first? I do Yin.
So in Vinyasa yoga, you will learn things that have to do with your posture, with staying in an active flow, following your breath little by little, moving with the breath and adjusting this breath depending on what this specific posture needs or what you need through this posture.
Yeah, and in contrast to that active class where you also get the body to heat up and to find peace in moving, kind of as a moving meditation, we have Yin yoga, which is passive, slow, and on the ground, where you just really try to relax completely all the muscles and also the mind slowly. So to sink in and to come into this rest and digest mode, where you're not only resting your body, also resting and digesting your mind, your emotions, and everything that is in the field.
You also get quite a big chunk of teaching skills, where you get to learn techniques on how to guide people into postures, whether that is active, yang, vinyasa, or more relaxing, yin postures. You will get to find your teacher's voice. You will get to find your cueing, which words work for you, how much you want to activate your students or how much do you want to relax them, where to position yourself in the room, and how to basically step up into a position where you can really guide them through a yoga journey.
Yeah, and also we have a huge emphasis on the actual sequencing, how to build a class from minute 0 to minute 60 or 90 or however long you have time, and bring people on a journey that elevates them or that brings them to a specific effect, because that's what we want to teach people, to come into an experience of their body and mind, and we know how to get them into specific experiences.
And this is where it will be very handy to have this little bit of grounding techniques, where it will be handy to know your pranayama, where it will be handy to learn alignment and adjustment, another quite big part of the training, so that you not only guide people through a journey, but you guide them there safely. You guide them in a way that they can get the most possible out of the posture. And the focus for that goes hand in hand with anatomy. So with alignment adjustment and anatomy, you really can feel safe that when you teach a class, you are providing the best environment possible. However, the day also has quite free parts. So there is quite a big lunch break each day, and we are located 1 or 2 minutes on foot from the beach, so you can take your break there. Some days there may be work to do during the break. I mean, the whole training is pretty intense, but some days you're completely free to just enjoy your time, or let the information just sink in, or to just go and dive in the ocean and wash the whole thing away. Just leave it behind and be by yourself and enjoy that.
That's the benefit we have, because we are having a holiday location like very close by with nature and beautiful surroundings. You can utilize that to not just make it into a yoga training, also into an enjoyable time after training times. And you know, it's quite a nice atmosphere to be around like-minded people and other yogis who study and who go through similar things like you, and use that as an immersive experience altogether. We will have the yoga philosophy lectures. That is going deep into knowledge of yoga. Why we are practicing, what is the foundation, what are the different layers and bodies of yoga.
And we'll go through a lot of the philosophical concepts and a lot of the philosophical information in a way that feels applied, in a way that feels real, in a way that even if you're not so much into philosophy, you may feel motivated to learn more.
Yeah, or like in those topics like subtle energies, where we speak about the chakras, the nadis, prana, and those things we cannot really grasp. We will like go there intellectually, but also try to find it in our practice to embody and experience it, because that's where the magic sits in the end. It's not about just making stories in the mind, it's about like feeling it in a total experience.
In the same way, we will work with different breaths. You will get to experience the different breaths and how they make you feel. So you have at least an idea of what this breath could do. Not everybody is the same, we're all different, and we all experience things differently. However, it's so important that you also have a first-hand experience of what you want to potentially teach.
The schedule also includes more offerings in the evenings, like a satsang where we have an open question round or go deeper into philosophical topics. We will have a sound bath for you to really relax deeply and heal the body. We will have film screenings or, for example, kirtans, that is mantra singing in the evening.
Oh, I bet you will love the kirtans. We get to sit together and sing these super old Sanskrit, like old Indian songs, and just get to experience how these songs carry their own energy, they carry their own story, even before you know the translations of these words. It's so beautiful and so magical, and as everything else in the late evening, you don't have to sit there. It's just another offering for you to dive deeper if that's something that appeals to you. Throughout the training, you will have a team of people supporting you. We have an incredible cleaning team with Sylvia at the top, always smiling, always there to help you, provide a beautiful, clean and tidy room for you. We have the best chef you can possibly ask for, another yogi with the kindest soul and most creativity in all dietary requirements. She's amazing. And then you will have lush gardens prepared by all the team, especially the Karma yogis, who we so appreciate. And some of the teachers that will be there mainly for the training.
Yes, so Athena will be the principal teacher with me together. We will teach you most of the things, and when it gets a bit more into specialized areas like anatomy, we got other experts from France, from New York, from India. So let's go step by step. We have Elia Giselle, which is a ergotherapist, or in English it's called how?
Osteopath.
Osteopath, yes. Which she works like for decades with bodies and just has so deep embodied knowledge of the body.
She's a dancer, she's a yoga
yes.
teacher.
She lives what she teaches, and she will support us in anatomy and also some of the sequencing and Vinyasa classes. Then we have TJ Mahar from New York. He is yin yoga as a lifestyle. He's the most chilled person I know. He's a good friend. His main job is teaching yin yoga trainings around the world, and he will come to us just for that training to give you the section of yin yoga and the deepening.
And we have the magical Sudhir coming from India, who will serve the position of your philosophy teacher. He will lead some of the satsangs, meditations and some of the pranayama. We will also fill in some of the hours there. But honestly, if you haven't met Sudhir yet, it's worth coming just for that.
His philosophy in life is joy is your nature and smile is your birthright. I think we don't need to say much more about him. Okay, so let's speak about more practical things. Where to go, like if you have decided you want to come, you just book your flight to Corfu, that has an international airport, many cities fly directly, and then you can get an airport shuttle that brings you straight away to our doorstep. Second, we have like beautiful rooms. You can book a single room if you want to be on your own, or you can book a twin room where you share a room with one more person. Also, the bathroom is shared with one person only. So it's really a convenient, high standard room and experience. What are the next steps? You just have to make a decision. And if we can support you somehow in this process, we are so happy to have a free video call with you. There is a button on our website, or you can write us an email or chat to us on WhatsApp. Anyway, you contact us and we're happy to speak with you about any questions you have.
Most people at this point wonder if they're good enough. If that's your question, then do make a video call so we can see where you're at, what it is you're looking for, and tell you if that's what we can support.
If you want to book, just book via the website or write us an email. Both ways are perfectly fine. And we both are very happy to welcome you here on Corfu in Greece. And yeah, go along this unique journey together.
And we are very approachable. One of my teachers says, well, how can you be a teacher if you're not there for your students? So anything you need, just reach out.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for listening that far. Thank you.